Good to hear there's good news in there somewhere, Matt, because this weather has many of us probably wishing you could stay inside all day. But you know what? Local farmers, their livestock, don't really have a choice. WSBT 22's Annie Chang joins us. Annie, this is something we've gotten questions about.
Yeah, one of our viewers wrote a message to the WSBT 22 newsroom, Jennifer. She wanted to know how livestock like cattle stay warm during a winter storm. So we spent some time with a local dairy farmer today, and here's what we found out.
These actually need to be in the back barn with the bigger heifers, but we just haven't got there yet.
Dairy farmer Richard Thomas owns 120 cows.
These are all heifers. They're almost a year old, some of them.
Some of the cattle are taking shelter from the bitter winds in their covered barn, but others really don't mind the cold or the attention.
Oh, you're a friendly one.
They're actually made to be outside all the time. As long as they have a windbreak, that's all they really need.
As for the calves, they get their own personal little houses. Sawdust and straw keeps the heat inside. And for the newborn babies, little winter coats.
We put them on when they're born.
Experts say the most crucial thing is keeping the water supply fresh.
If we look at dairy cattle, for example, they're drinking 30+ gallons of water a day. So we have to make sure we have plenty of fresh water. That's one of the big key indicators.
Thomas says his fountains are electrically heated, so the drinking water never freezes. And that's enough to keep his cows content.
It gets real cold, yeah, it's hard on them, but they learn to tolerate it, so.
But that's not to say livestock are completely immune from the cold. Last October, an early blizzard devastated dairy farmers in South Dakota. It killed nearly 100,000 cattle.
That was an extreme example of what can happen when it gets very, very cold. Temperatures were negative 30 degrees out there, and it was snowing and raining. That typically doesn't happen here in northern Indiana.
And hopefully, for the cows' sakes, it never will. So cute. Thomas says he checks on the cows throughout the night as well, especially if it's raining, sleeting, or snowing, because once an animal gets wet, those freezing temperatures are even more dangerous.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good situation. Yeah. Their diets have a lot to do with keeping warm, too.
Yeah, they get fed this high energy, this special hay, this feed that helps them gain weight, and all that fat that they put on really helps them keep warm.
Yeah, well, hopefully this goes well for them this winter. Annie, thanks.